Hey everybody, we are going to the UPS store. I ordered a shacket. I've been wanting a shacket for like 3 years. And then when the shacket arrived, it wasn't a shacket, it wasn't a jacket, it was just a plain old shirt. And the color was way off too, so I'm sending it back. It's a beautiful day, it's super cloudy out. This is one of my 2 days off this week. My other day off is Thanksgiving. What you all gonna do for Thanksgiving? I am going for lunch. I'm going for a Thanksgiving dinner lunch at Western Sizzler. And then in the evening, I will be having Thanksgiving dinner with my daughter. She's going to be cooking. We're gonna have brisket, and I think she's making a smoked turkey. So we are having turkey, not roasted turkey. After that, I have to be at work at 7 a.m. 2 days in a row. That's my first time having to get there that early. We'll see how that goes. I'm an early riser, so that part won't be a problem. The hardest part for me has just been just the way my head feels, you know, from one day to the next with headaches or whatever. I think this changing weather is affecting me, and it seems to be making me a little more sensitive. But I'm hanging in there, guys. I really want to sew. I'm hoping that when I get back home, I can make a video of me doing something sewing related. I need to cut out some pattern pieces. That's the thing about sewing. You gotta do a lot of prep work before you get into the actual project itself. Looks like we got a lot of people here at the UPS store. It's that time of year. I'm wearing my tapestry purse. Looks like a carpet. I always pull it out for the start of winter. Well, I went to the UPS store and then I decided to go to Freddy's. And I got a kitty meal. I feel hot though. I gotta take this off. I'm roasting to death. Now I'm at the parking lot of Walmart. I'm gonna eat a few bites of my food. I've never gotten the kitty meal burger before. When I used to get the kitty meal, the reason why I go there is for these fries. They are the number one. These shoestring fries are delicious. And yes, they are very salty. But I love salt on fries. And every now and then I gotta have them. This is a kitty burger. Looks kind of big. Thing about their burgers though, oh my gosh, look at those gigantic pickles on there. I didn't even know kids were into pickles like that. The thing about these burgers is their meat, and this was long before I even thought about cutting back on salt. Their meat is really salty. Let me see. They didn't give me not one napkin. Oh, I take it back. Yes, I did. They didn't put it in the bag. It's good. The first bite, not salty. Maybe somebody complained and they calmed themselves down. When you get 1 day off, you're like, there's like 10 things I need to do. Should I spend my day cramming all that stuff into 1 day and then be exhausted? I decided I can't do that. I need to conserve my energy. Gas is $2.51 here. Wonder what it is for you all. Look at the sky. There's just clouds everywhere today. Oh wow, they got music playing. Sounds like a sick cow. They didn't have any grocery carts up there, so I gotta go down to the front. But before I go, I might as well just grab one of the items I need. You know, I like these. They have, it's by a brand called Highland. When you're standing on your legs for a long time or exercising, your legs start hurting. Oh, where are they? Oh, here they go at the top. I had a hard time finding them before. These little bad boys right here, very nice. They really help with the tightness in my shoulders. It lasts a long time though, because I never take the full dosage of anything because I'm so sensitive to medications. Let's go back and look at fabric for a second. I am really getting the call to sew. I just gotta answer the call. Walmart is, they have pretty prints. Their Waverly fabric has really pretty prints, but I feel like it's kind of rough. And one thing I've learned from buying fabric at Hobby Lobby is it doesn't sew up that well for skirts. It doesn't have enough swish and sway to it. It's a little too stiff. Well, this doesn't feel too bad here, but I think it's gonna be maybe it's okay. I feel like it's gonna be another situation where it's kind of stiff, but truth be told, I haven't tried it. I guess I have to try it before I can knock it. So I'm touching several pieces at once. It probably would be thinner and softer if I just had one piece. These are cut 1 yard cuts. 1 yard cuts. So you really need two. I mean, I guess you could just buy two, but it's nice when it's all in one piece, because when you lay your pattern out, you don't want to necessarily lay it out on one little piece of 1 yard, and then I guess you could. Hi, Ute. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I was just talking to Angie the other day, and Angie said, are you still seeing her? Is she still in Searcy? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yes, I'm here. I'm still alive and kicking it. Yeah. No.
In a different house?
I sold that house to my daughter.
Oh, okay.
And then I moved into an apartment.
We miss you. We think about you all the
Well,
time.
thank you.
Know?
I've been missing it too. And actually, my neighbor that lives right next door to me, she used to go to fellowship, and now she's going there. And she invited me to come. And the reason why I kind of hesitated trying to come back for occasional visits is because I've really been suffering with migraines and light sensitivity.
Yeah.
And so,
and there's a lot of...
the worship music, which I miss so much, because they don't do music over there at the other place. I miss that so much, but I'm not sure if I could handle all those lights. But I'm going to give it a try with her. I'm going to go with her maybe once a month if I can handle it. Yeah. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
You take
Hope
care.
everything's going good for you.
It is. Thank you. I hope the same for you. There's a lady I used to sit with in church when I went to the other church. Now I am on my merry way. You know what? I gotta pull my list out. Let me pull out my list. I got a list here, guys. What's on my list? Leg cramp, drugs, hash browns, vitamins. Oh, I could have got the vitamin C when I was over there. Cat litter. I'm close to the cat litter. I used to use Special Kitty because it was the absolute cheapest clumping litter. And it served me well for years. But lately, I think they changed something about it, and it doesn't seem to work as well as it used to. So I have switched to Tidy Cat. This will be my second bottle. Ooh, and it's heavy too. Hold on, guys. How much does this thing weigh? It weighs 20 pounds. You would think I'm lifting 50. The way I struggle to lift that 20 pounds. I definitely need to do more working out. Anyway, so I got the cat litter, I got the leg cramp. I gotta get the, dryer sheets. This is a cleaning product. Hold on, hold your horses, hold your mule. Let me get my little Marcus Welby MD purse up out of this cart. You remember that show? You gotta be old like me. Marcus Welby MD. I used to watch that in black and white on the TV. Like the smaller, I don't know what that, okay. This is $3.74 for 80, so I'll go ahead and get this. I've been eating eggs and turkey bacon for breakfast every day for years, and I was perfectly happy with that. But recently, I have decided I'm sick of it. I always get the lower sodium, but I'm sick of it. I'm going down to the beef to see how much it is in my little town. What is that? Beef top round, $15. Let's see. This is carne. This is like Mexican food. I guess they grind it up. $14.72. Here's a large thing of beef stew. $16.07. Oh, here we go. Ribeye steak. $37.74. It's expensive here too. And look at this one little tiny. That's also a ribeye. Here goes a New York strip, $31. Wow. Let me get some of these because I love them. You look like you have a giant doll down there. The kid was laying under the cart, laying on his side at the bottom of the cart, and he had really, really curly hair in kind of a rounded afro shape, but it was like in these giant pin curl type of curl, and it looked like a doll laying down there. I guess if you're a kid, it would feel kind of cool to be rolling through the store at the bottom of the cart. Alright, so I'm debating, do I want to go and check out at the garden center? Or do I want, oh, there's an aisle open, we'll do it here. Able to scan this big old thing?
Yes, absolutely.
It's 20 pounds, it's so hard for me to lift it. I don't know if it caught on my camera or not, but there was a man sitting there by the door. Pretty much every single time I come to the store, he's sitting there. I don't think he has a home. And I think he spends his day sitting there like that by the door. So I started putting my sunshade in the windshield, even though it's not sunny and definitely going to be dark out when I leave. But it has helped me because there's been a couple of times where I couldn't remember which side I parked on. So I come out and I'm looking at a car and thinking, is that my car? And then I see the little sunshade in the windshield and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. I'm able to find my car much easier that way. I used to have a sparkly gold thing on my steering wheel. I had that on there for years, but it got old and crumbly, so I took it off and I never bought another one. But I used to always look for that, like a car that has a gold steering wheel. And that really helped me a lot. I need to go back to that, I guess. My car is older and sometimes struggling, and I guess I'm not decorating it and treating it the way I used to. Oh my gosh, lifting this 20-pounder with one arm. I thought my arm was gonna just go down to the ground with the cat litter. Because I have to be careful when I put the phone in the phone holder. Because if I don't make sure I've cleared all the buttons on my phone, it turns on that emergency SOS thing. And then I'm sitting there not realizing I'm calling for help. When I first got, not this phone, I think it was the one before this, I set up that emergency SOS thing on my phone. And I kept sending emergency SOSs out to my son and one of my friends all the time. Two of my friends. I had it set up for 2 friends and my son, because my daughter wasn't living in this state at that time. And my son was like, well, I saw that SOS, but I didn't think you really meant it. And then my friend was like calling me like, oh my gosh, you sent out an SOS. Do you need help? Do you need me to call somebody? And then the other friend was just like, yeah, I saw it, but meh. And I thought, oh my goodness. So if my life was on the line, only one of the three was a good choice. She took it serious and was ready to call in the troops to come and save me. Oh, thanks for hanging out with me while I ran my errands. I'm going to head back to the house, unpack my stuff, rest a little bit, do a little bit of house cleaning. I need to make one more video because I really want to do 2 videos today so I can schedule them out over the next week. So that's my plan, my hope, and my dream. So I'll be back again. Maybe I'll change my top so it'll look like a whole different day. Okay, guys, you be good to yourself and be blessed. And thank you for sharing this time with me. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.